Go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back once
Yeah,
again. It's been since August, I want to say.
we returning more times than CM Punk this
Yeah,
year.
we have. We have. But this time, and we'll get into it. It was not because we were burnt out. It wasn't because of lack of motivation. Um, to put it briefly, and then we'll go into it. I know that sounds stupid, but pretty much, unfortunately, we make no money off of Goose. Absolutely no money.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Unfortunately,
it's
not
tough.
yet. Not yet. Um, we both work everyday lives. Not to get into too deep into our personal lives, but we work full time jobs. We got a lot of things to take care of. Both of our jobs are is like a longer commute. Like it's not just like 5 minutes from our house. Um,
Yeah,
so because of that, time and scheduling has been such a disaster. Literally, if you go in our chat log, this was like a week ago. I was like, "Yo, are you available any morning?" You were like, "Nah," and then you were like, "Are you available any night?" And I was like, "Nah," because our schedules have just been so completely opposite. And
yeah,
I,
we're literally on the opposite.
yeah, yeah,
It's ridiculous.
and literally, like we've been trying to figure out a day to do it. Weekends, we've both been having different things to do, but this week, because of some circumstances, we were able to record. So we decided we wanted to make an update video because another thing, and I'll let Chance talk about it a little bit. Um, we want to make more content for you guys, but not necessarily us together all the time. And I felt it was best to wait until we addressed it, the both of us, before like we started making content individually. Because if it would have been like, the last video we made in August, and then we make a return video and it's just me or it's just Chance, it didn't feel right. So, like,
They're gonna think somebody died.
exactly, and we don't want that. We don't want that. So, pretty much, we waited until we could get together once again to kind of address it, and then going forward, Chance is gonna be doing his thing. He has some special stuff coming up, and then I will be continuing with dugout sessions. There's a lot to get into in that area, but yeah, Chance, what you got to say, my guy?
Yeah, and all that to say, we're still gonna be doing videos together as
Oh yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're just not gonna be able to do it as regularly as we would like to, and we don't want the channel to be completely low in those periods. So we're just gonna be able to open the floor to do more
Yes,
solo things when
exactly.
we're free. Because right now, man, we're working completely opposite schedules, and it
Yeah,
is quite unfortunate. We have weekends that we can make stuff work. We have time we can make stuff work, but it's few and far in between right now because you
yeah.
and me have both thankfully found ourselves gracefully employed,
Yes,
and that's good.
yes.
And it's fantastic that we have these opportunities right now.
100%.
And so yeah, we're just working on stuff. We're human
Yeah,
beings, and we appreciate everyone hanging out.
yeah.
We didn't disappear for as long as we did last time,
No,
and
no.
we don't like to disappear.
Mm-mm.
So we're gonna try to keep it semi-regular.
Yeah,
Realistic, and we're just gonna go into it. And sometimes there'll be times where only one of us can upload every now and then.
yeah,
But it's just gonna be we're gonna have
yeah,
some solo stuff, but we're still gonna try to cover the topics that this
yeah.
channel would typically
a
cover.
hundred percent.
Um,
Yeah,
the workload is just difficult. The scheduling is really the only thing because we
yeah.
both have free time. It's just having free time at the same time.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
So
That's
yeah,
the thing. Like, and it's to go back to it. Like, there has been many times, for example, um, in the baseball world, a lot of big things have been happening, but I did not want to record because I was like, it's just not fair for me to just hop on after 4 months of no content and be the first one to record. Like, I did not want to do that. I was
yeah,
like, I want to wait to address it with Chance, and then we're gonna knock it out. And then down the line, we'll be able to record all we want. Like if Chance is free, he'll be able to hop on and record. Um, and then when I'm free, I'll be able to hop on and record and just put stuff out for you guys. Like we didn't want to like just do like only when we're both available. Like what Chance was saying, like we want to step into it. Like I was doing Dugout by myself or with Joel, and then Chance was doing Skyrim, which he's gonna be doing other things too. But we wanted to, address you guys before we started going down that path. So like Chad said, you didn't think one of us died or like, something
yeah,
happened. Like we still this is my guy forever. This is my brother. Like we're this
of
channel
course, yeah,
this channel is
yeah.
nothing without Chance. So No, there's no bad blood. Like I know none of you guys are thinking that, but I just want to make sure because people like to, oh, are they not friends anymore? Like no, Jed is
Speculate.
still
Yeah,
my boy. So
we're
what you
both
got?
just very busy right now,
Yep,
and
yep,
we're just gonna, but we're still gonna record stuff a bunch. I mean, we're
hundred
talking about
percent. Yeah.
hopefully the Rumble watch party is
Oh my
definitely
God,
something we're
yes.
looking at. I mean, it's only like honestly not even, I mean, like a month away
A
now.
month
So I
away,
mean,
something like that. Yeah.
that'll be a cool live stream we can hopefully
Yeah.
achieve. Um,
That's gonna be
bunch of cool stuff, man.
our first in person. Hopefully, our first in person watch party live stream.
Yeah,
And
that would be sick.
it's gonna be dope. Hopefully we could get that all set up and then have other people join up. And yeah, so we pretty much just have been focusing on that and knocking a bunch of stuff out, and now we're back. We missed you guys a lot. Like God, you know how many times I would sit on this desk and be like, man, I just want to record,
And there's a lot that we need to talk about,
oh
in the grand
yes,
everything,
God,
So we
yeah,
have a ton of content that
yeah,
we both wanted to make. It's just we didn't want to break our prior format without
exactly,
addressing what the situation was.
yes,
So moving forward, we're gonna still try to cover stuff. We're gonna
right.
do neat things, but yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, 100%. And just to close out, we are recording a dugout session. No, not dugout. I'm sorry. A chamber pod episode right after this. It's a very special one. It's gonna be a fun one. We're doing the Goose Awards. Got
Year
a
in
couple awards.
review, bro.
Yeah, and kind of talk about. And the crazy thing is, I mean, this is for the wrestling fans. Literally, the last thing we recorded was Chance and Dallas's live stream of watching. Is it All In or All Out? I always forget. I think it's
I
All
think it
In.
was all in because it
All
was in
In,
London.
and then All Out was the other one. Anyways, I always get confused with the two. That was the last thing they recorded, and literally moments after they finished, news started breaking and things started coming out. And
The second we hopped off stream, dude.
yep. And we're going to be addressing all of that in the next episode. It's gonna be long, so make sure you grab your popcorn. Make sure you grab your soda, your sparkling water.
Crap.
You gotta grab whatever. We're gonna have a bunch of fun, and yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging tight with us. We appreciate you. Chance, any closing remarks?
Goose, then, now, forever, together.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, people. We will see you very, very soon.